Week 4 of the 2023 NFL season. It's Thursday Night Football to begin our simulation from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Jordan Love with 3 touchdown passes played terrific football. Devondre Campbell here with the sack. And another score to Jalen Reed, the rookie from Michigan State. Green Bay in a shutout of their division rival, 3 sacks for Clark. Tua and the Dolphins scored 70 points last week against Denver. They visit Buffalo. Full game broadcast coming up tomorrow. The Ravens have only scored 71 points the entire season and lost in overtime last week to Indy. They're back on the road to battle division rival Cleveland. The defense would make a big play early in the second, already up 6, as Rock Ya-Sin takes it the distance. 13-0 Ravens, but right before the half, from 74 yards, Donovan Peoples-Jones brings the Browns back into the game. After another touchdown, the Browns would need 7 again with under 2 left in the game. Deshaun Watson, who went 16 of 31 for 225 yards and 2 touchdowns. On 4th down, he would deliver with a big first down completion. Then the Browns would face 4th and 10 again, 20 seconds left, and Watson's end zone shot is knocked away. A fantastic goal line stand by Baltimore, and the Ravens avenged their overtime loss a week ago. 19-14, they win the game. The Ravens are tied for first in the AFC North at 3-1 overall. Matthew Stafford is in the midst of a horrible start to the season. 2 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. They'd visit the Colts, and Gardner Minshew with Anthony Richardson, the rookie, coming back from concussion protocol. The defense gets things going. Kobe Durant takes it the distance. Rams lead 7-0. Then Kyron Williams has his best day of the season with over 100 yards for the Rams. Then the play of the day is here. 68 yards to Van Jefferson. A sensational pass from Matthew Stafford, the Super Bowl winner. Rams shut out the Colts, led by Jefferson's 102-yard day at Indy. Derek Carr still battling a shoulder injury that put him out last week and this week. Jameis Winston and the Saints play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Michael Thomas grabs a beautiful pass from Jameis Winston. It's the first touchdown grab of the year for Michael Thomas. Saints lead the game 13-9 in the fourth quarter, and Winston was perfect on this drive, completing 5 passes, 3 of them for first down, setting up Alvin Kamara for the goal line score. Now down 11 late in the game. Baker's going for it all on 4th and 10, and that's incomplete. Dennis Allen and the Saints win again. They're now 3-1. Paulson Adebo of New Orleans had 2 big interceptions en route to the Saints win, and they are now first overall in the NFC South. Jalen Hurts and the Eagles, Sam Howell and the Washington Commanders. Sam Howell was great since his first pass of the game here in Philadelphia. A beauty to the sideline for 27 yards, setting up a Washington touchdown. And Brian Robinson ran well, too, with over 100 yards from scrimmage en route to the shocking Commanders win. Yes, such an amazing win. I almost don't even believe that this is going to happen this weekend. Nevertheless, Hurts and the Eagles were a complete mess today. 23-0 Commanders win one on the road. Joe Burrow is doing whatever he can to keep the Bengals in their sliver of playoff chances right now. A visit to Nashville, and for Joe Mixon, he would be the supporting effort that the Bengals desperately needed earlier in the year, but they'll take it now better than ever. Great run from Mixon for the score, second of his 3 touchdown runs on the day. Titans had a chance to tie it before the half, but a brutal Tannehill interception gave the Bengals the ball with time left, and T. Higgins would cap the long Cincy drive with that end zone grab. Another Mixon touchdown, and the Bengals, with some Titans garbage points, win the game 31-21. Another close football game between bitter division rivals, the Vegas Raiders and the LA Chargers. Garoppolo was the better quarterback through 3 quarters of this one, a pair of touchdown passes, and the Raiders lead it going into the fourth, 14-6. Herbert and the Chargers need a touchdown in 2.5 minutes, and the quarterback did whatever he could Another first down throw here to Joshua Palmer. Gerald Everett would get involved in the following first down throw. Chargers drive all the way to the goal line. Third down from the 9, and Herbert throws this one away, setting up a play they had to have. 4th and 3, and Herbert throws one into double coverage. A strange performance for the Chargers. One of the best offenses in the league held to 2 field goals and a Raiders road win, 14-6. Big day from Josh Jacobs. Mac Jones and the New England Patriots at Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. It's hard to believe both of these teams are third in their respective divisions. The Cowboys are trying to change that early with a kickoff return touchdown, Kevontae Turbin, to give them the lead from 92. Dak has had a good year. Not great, but a good year, but he does put together his best performance all season against the Patriots today. 53 to Michael Gallup. Jones responds with an even better throw from 85 to Devontae Parker. But after that score, it was all Cowboys. Dak Prescott, another big one. 75 yards to CeeDee Lamb. And Mac, down 14 late in the game, would get desperate and throws this one into coverage on a 4th down. Cowboys for pride points. Brandon Cooks with the score, and Dallas wins this one going away, 34-13. Big day from Dak, who throws for just under 300 yards. Sunday Night Football from MetLife Stadium. The New York Jets play host to the Kansas City Chiefs. Wilson would close the first quarter with a horrible mistake, interception to Nick Bolton, the linebacker out of Oklahoma. But after a Pacheco touchdown run, credit to Zach Wilson, he wouldn't go away with not just one, but 2 rushing touchdowns. One to close the half and the other to open the second half. This one from 7 yards to give the Jets the lead. That would be their last lead of the game, however, courtesy of Patrick Mahomes. A pair of second-half touchdown passes lifts Kansas City back in front. This one from short yardage to Travis Kelce. And then a blitzing Trent McDuffie gets the edge, and that's the second sack of the game for that defense. After a Kansas City field goal, Bolton picks off Wilson again. This one to seal it, 27-17 on the road. Kansas City has now won 3 games in a row, and Patrick Mahomes, of course, has been a big reason why. Another 275 yards for the Hall of Famer. And the Chiefs are 3-1. MetLife Stadium, the site for Monday Night Football 2. The Seattle Seahawks at the New York Football Giants. Geno Smith will look at his numbers. It's another good year for Geno. Boy, he should have been playing football a lot sooner than just last year full-time with Seattle. Big play to begin to Thompson. Seattle leads the game 13-7. Giants take the lead, a Sterling Shepard touchdown catch. Seattle with 7 minutes left in the game, led by Geno with a brilliant drive. 3rd and 23 conversion of Metcalf, and then here Croft angles his way to the first down, but they rule him short, and Seattle settles for the field goal. Giants could take the lead with 3, but instead Jones loses a fumble, a brutal mistake for the quarterback, and Geno on the following snap makes him pay with a 24-yard touchdown to Metcalf, his second touchdown of the young season. 4th and 19, this for the game, and Jones has that one knocked away. Seattle wins it 29-21, and Smith goes over 300 yards. Atlanta with another road win, this one by 7 against the Jags. Falcons are now 3-1 overall. In the battle of winless from Charlotte, the Vikings finally win a close game, this one by 6 over Carolina. The Chicago Bears in a rout over Denver, led by quarterback Justin Fields. Pittsburgh wins a thrilling game in Southeast Texas, 31-23. Najee Harris with 100 yards rushing. San Francisco improves to 4-0 with a big win over Arizona. Christian McCaffrey is the league's leading rusher, 433 yards in just 4 games. And your 49ers are the only undefeated team in the NFL. I just completed the series on Madden NFL 10 to determine the greatest team in NFL history. Every franchise's best single-season team put together. That's nearly 1,700 players and their likeness all together. Roster is on the Dream Season Football League website, dreamseasonfootballleague.com. And the entire season on Madden NFL 10 can be found right here in the info box and in the description below. We had the extra point show, an NFL red zone type of feel with every single touchdown from every single game, cinematic highlights, and of course regular highlights the entire year. It was an incredible season. Find it all right here in the screen or in the description box below. It's the NFL's greatest team season on Madden 10.